Good morning to all those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we're back to playing Tangled Tower. So, last time we unlocked all of the visible rooms, though I have a sneaking suspicion there's still one that is hidden, and we have talked to everyone so far. So, we're going to be exploring, doing a deeper dive, and going over more evidence with more people. So, with that being said, let's see what we can find. Okay, so what is our clue? Fits. Really? Fits. To the gardener. Okay. Okay, why not? I was thinking of either heading this way first or towards the tower pier, but this will work. I have a few questions I want to ask him anyhow. Let's start with
Nice
here.
painting. Gives you a pretty good idea of the layout.
The lake looks like it forms a perfect circle around the island.
It might seem strange to you, but nature is quite capable of producing perfectly geometric forms.
And those mountain cliff things around the outside?
We don't know much about them. They're unscalable. Not even Freya could have gone up there.
What's that?
This painting, it's speculative. There are no photographs from this angle as far as I know.
So Freya just made it up.
Let's call it an informed estimation.
Huh. That's interesting.
Who gave you that information?
Well...
We don't actually know who it was. We were contacted anonymously.
I see. And what happens if the person who contacted you turns out to be the murderer?
I never thought about that.
Honestly, that would be kind of fun. Like a twist, you know?
That raises certain questions about why we even came here, to be fair. But the other thing is, nature can actually create perfect geometric shapes. It happens rarely in nature, but it does happen. For example, in colder climates where you have ice in rivers, sometimes a piece can get dislodged and trapped in a way where the edges start grinding in a circular formation, creating perfect ice circles. It's kind of freaky to see, but also kind of cool.
It's of no interest to me, but I overheard Poppy and Freya talking about it once.
What were they saying?
They were arguing about something, but I can't remember the details.
Poppy and Freya. So we gotta talk to Poppy about it.
What's with the broken glass?
Thanks.
Wait, those are mine, the earmuffs. They went missing about a week ago.
What do you need earmuffs for?
I use them for gardening sometimes.
Why? You don't own a chainsaw, do you?
No. I wear them while I'm gardening, and it stops people from trying to talk to me.
That's genius.
Okay, that's actually kind of cute.
This is yours, Fitz?
Yeah,
Do you use it?
I keep all my tools in the greenhouse.
That wasn't what she asked.
Dodge the question.
A flower.
Yeah, it's a flower. We found it in Penny's room.
Okay.
Mean anything to you?
Why would it?
Come on.
I don't really go into Penny's room or anywhere in Pointer Tower. I just don't have a reason to.
I think that's kind of bullshit.
Fitz, one of these drawings is of you? In the rooftop garden, I think? With Poppy.
Mm-hmm. Are we done?
Oh. Wait. Is he cheating? Or is this one of those things that are a misunderstanding?
Those petals, they,
What?
they're red.
Hmm.
Penelope is my fiancée.
Don't take this the wrong way, but Penny doesn't really strike me as your type.
She's not who she pretends to be. People think she's... well, they make assumptions.
And how's the relationship doing recently?
Good. It's good.
What's with the pause then?
Poppy and I are friends.
Oh, I can buy that. Dark clothes, blue hair, an average of 3 words per sentence. Oh, you're like 2 peas in a pod.
She's very kind, and she has an interest in plants. Unusual flowers, mostly. I've been teaching her.
Right.
Is something wrong?
Have you met this guy, Fitz? Shifty eyes, doesn't say a lot. Totally suspicious, if you ask me.
That's... me.
Yeah, it was a joke. I was joking.
Oh, I see.
He is dense as fuck. What's your relation to the murder
She was
victim?
always kind. To me. She'd come into the greenhouse when I was working. Sometimes by herself, sometimes with Poppy. I think they were just bored at first. Eventually, they started asking questions.
About what?
Poppy wanted to learn about flowers. Freya, she used to ask me about the insects.
Insects?
One of my jobs is to protect plants from things that might eat them. Freya brought me this little glass box, leaves and twigs inside. She'd say, put all the troublemakers in there. Every day I'd put a handful of beetles and other things in the box. Then she'd come along and take it away. I didn't really understand her, but she was always kind.
It seems that Freya has a habit of getting into something and dropping it, which is bizarre. Really? Nothing suspicious so far?
Penelope's 3 favorite birds. She's very protective over them.
Are they, like, her pets? Do they have names?
Oh, they have names. Penelope loves to name things.
Do you remember what she named them?
I do not.
We found these up in the rooftop garden. Do you know how long they've been there?
No, it could have been a long time. We don't ever really clear up the rooftop garden.
Why not?
Nature is unruly. In truth, it prefers to be left alone.
That is fair.
Penelope knows about birds. You should ask her instead.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about something. There's a plant mentioned on this page, see? Do you have any? In the greenhouse?
No, I don't grow that anymore. I've tried, in the past. It's incredibly difficult, even for me. I could never get it to live more than a couple of weeks.
Fascinating. Would there be anything else? I guess not. Let me review evidence. Diary, strange monologue, Fifi's room. Okay, so we can ask Fifi about that. Yeah, what about the open letter? Main entrance. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's ask him about that.
How odd.
Well, not useful, but, thank you anyway. Unfortunately, there's still a few things we need to learn. And, like, we need to get the item in both tower puzzles. But for the one, I don't know why it's not opening, because I believe I have the correct combo. And the other one is a light puzzle I'm terrible at.
Tangled Tower. No idea why they insist on calling it that. It's not even a tower. It's little more than a pair of turrets stuck on either side of a mansion.
Have you searched the whole place?
I believe so. Why?
He wants to know if you found any secret rooms.
Huh. I'm afraid the residents of Tangled Tower are far too ordinary for anything like that. I was disappointed too.
I don't think that's true, though.
You truly consider this a case file?
What's wrong with it?
No organization, no system.
That's my style. I like seeing everything laid out at once. Yeah, it helps me think.
How quaint. Have you deciphered the meaning of those 4 symbols on the harp?
We're working on it.
That's a no then.
It's not like you're useful, but thank you.
Some breed of amphibious humanoid. Potentially bipedal. Although none of the statues show the creature's feet.
I guess we'll never know.
Kind of reminds me of a swamp monster, to be honest. I do like him.
One of 3 statues depicting the same creature. This one is wearing headphones. Perhaps they belong to someone who likes music.
They're not headphones. They're earmuffs. For blocking out sound.
Perhaps they belong to someone who doesn't like music.
That switched on the fly.
These people really are ridiculous, aren't they?
Yes, they are. And they're annoying.
Conveniently left anonymous. It's useless until you can prove to whom it concerns. Can you do that?
No?
No.
I don't like her. She's a dick. And kind of mean.
Freya Fellow is of great interest to me. I perceived her to be the most intelligent individual here at Tangled Tower. Within a day, she had identified for whom I was working and for what I was searching. I didn't know how she did it. I was impressed. I regret that I did not question her more thoroughly when I had the opportunity.
You couldn't have known she was about to be killed, though.
I have only myself to blame for failing to perceive the signs.
What signs?
I do not wish to do your job for you, Detective.
Interesting.
314 cases solved.
Impressive.
314.
Damn. Grimoire is kinda jealous. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to ask. Not at the moment.
A little bridge leading back to the gardens.
I have questions. But not for now. She's not gonna be helpful. Let's talk to Fifi. I want to know more about that diary, to be honest. It has me curious.
What's in those bottles?
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
Tell me about
Name,
yourself.
Fiona Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, amateur microbiologist. Likes, the meaningful archiving of information. Dislikes, the superfluous window dressing accompanying the majority of human contact. Notes, kindly disregard the polysyllabic form of my given forename and refer to me instead as Fifi.
How come you prefer Fifi?
How come you prefer Grimoire?
How are you related to the other fellows?
Fitz is my cousin. His father, a man named Flint, was my uncle.
Was?
I do not know if Flint is alive or not. He left Tangled Tower a long time ago.
And what about Freya? How are you related to her?
We share exactly one grandparent.
Oh. Wouldn't that make you half cousins? If I am correct?
Name, Freya Fellow. Age, 19. Profession, artist. Deceased. Understand this. Most people find me difficult. They exhibit a noticeable degree of discomfort when talking to me. There it is. Freya, who had a way of being an exception to any given rule, was not at all like this. She is very important, and I will not rest until I understand what has happened to her.
Did you spend a lot of time with Freya recently?
I will say this. In the past year, Freya became, 1, increasingly independent, and 2, increasingly isolated.
Do you know why?
I do not. If you are looking for a speculative, empathetic opinion, try asking Poppy instead.
The three of you are friends.
We are of a similar age, and all highly gifted. 1 scientist, 1 artist, and 1 musician.
Sounds like quite a team.
What do you think about Poppy then?
Name, Poppy Pointer. Age, 19. Profession, apparently Poppy has defaced my notes. Under profession, I had of course originally written pianist, but she has crossed that out and written the ghost of Christmas yet to come.
Okay, that is kind of funny. She's quite informative, actually, on everyone. I'll keep that in mind if I need more info.
Curious. What is your opinion of Tangled Tower?
Oh, it's impressive. Elaborate gardens, unique architecture.
Must be worth a fortune.
Why do you ask, Fifi?
I am the heir of the Fellow family and the Remington family. This makes me the sole beneficiary of Tangled Tower.
That's quite an inheritance.
They can't make you do anything, Fifi. If you don't want the house, just tell them. Or just sell it. Who cares?
You sound like her.
Wait, like who? That's a bizarre comment.
I require facts. What do you know?
Well, we know Freya was stabbed with a knife, and then she fell.
Correction. She was stabbed with something. There was no knife found at the crime scene,
Apart from the one in the painting.
which as a mere abstract representation does not count. Nobody has ever been stabbed by the concept of a knife.
And like last time, we're actually starting to question if it even is a knife. Again, my guess is it's something more trowel shaped, like this, except for it's used specifically for painting.
Why did Poppy leave shards of glass all over this statue?
What makes you think it was Poppy?
The statue lives in the music room. Who else would it be?
Fair.
What's wrong?
Earmuffs do not go on statues. The statue itself does not interest me, but I do wish to know about those symbols on the heart. Have you deciphered their meaning yet?
We're working on it.
We are?
I mean, yeah, kinda. I wanna know.
A book. My book.
And what's in it?
Pages.
I'm disappointed that was nothing useful.
This belongs to Professor Pointer, does it not?
No, I don't think so.
Who else would own such a pointless little telescope?
It's a telescope.
Oh, yes. It has a telescopic lens. It could only be used for looking at things that are far away.
What is...
There's something about that diary we found in Fifi's room.
Oh.
Something suspicious.
Let's ask her about it.
Fuck yeah.
Is this your diary, Fifi? We found it in your bedroom.
Of course it is mine. Ridiculous question.
Why is it locked up like that?
You seriously require an explanation. Very well. A fairly common concept, the so-called secret diary, is favored in particular by girls between the ages of 10
So, there are secrets written here?
and... This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
If it's Phoebe's diary, she has written in it. It's not a diary at all. Someone else's diary.
It's Fifi's diary, and she has written in it.
I'm not sure about that.
Me neither.
This particular diary is unused.
It doesn't look unused.
Hold on. Someone else's diary.
It's somebody else's diary.
How could you arrive at that conclusion? It is kept in my bedroom. It is mine.
We need a clue to compare with the diary. Something to prove who the original owner was.
Oh, okay, so I'm onto something. But what would I compare? The only thing I can think of is either this. Right here, it's in the photo.
Let's take a closer look at this.
This blue book kind of looks similar. Somewhat similar. Stolen, belonged to Freya.
This blue book is somewhat similar to the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya. Almost. Maybe just change one thing.
Me in photo. Proves it belonged to Freya. Huh. A, the pencil. Pin clothes. Okay. I'm gonna guess this.
This blue book
Yeah.
is the same thing as the secret diary, which proves it belonged to Freya.
You were hiding Freya's diary in your room, and you kept it locked, too.
Why would I do either of these things?
Sally? Thought there wasn't. Didn't want anyone to see, don't know about. Was always suspicious, destroyed. Fifi. Didn't want anyone to see personal secrets. So, kept it in her bedroom. Within Freya's diary.
Fifi didn't want anyone to see personal secrets within Freya's diary.
Is this true, Fifi?
I know Freya was your friend, but if you're trying to hide something,
You did not know Freya, so this might be difficult to understand. She did her own thing, in her own way. By concealing Freya's written accounts, it is simply my intention to preserve her innocence.
Innocence?
might be easier if you just let us read the diary, Fifi.
Very well. I will open it. However, as you read it, please remember, Freya was the most kind and the most wise person I have ever known.
Alright, Fifi unlocked the diary.
Finally. What's in there?
Oh shit! Oh my god, this is super cool. It's back in the flesh this time. Was it me? Did I let it out? Maybe I should whip up that painting. Soul Bearer works. Impressive little thing. I have 2 now. Need 2 more. Found my way into the middle. Surprisingly simple compared to the hub I saw them. All 5 eyes blacked out. Despite everything, I still have a promise to keep. I'll do my best. She could do with a little company. Huh. At the moment, unfortunately, that doesn't help much. Got some questions.
Rather ugly, isn't it, as far as statues go? Years of wind and rain have not been kind to it either.
Do you know what it is? The creature, I mean.
It's connected to the Remington family history in some way, but I can't recall. Now this is still in very good condition, apart from the crack, of course.
What about those shards on the inside of the horn?
Looks like somebody broke a glass and was trying to conceal the evidence. Cunning.
Okay.
The statue was up in the rooftop garden.
Yes, it's been there a while. You can see the brass is slightly tarnished by the elements, but it's not too bad. Might be salvageable.
Interesting perspective.
Charming, isn't it? Yes. Built by the Remington family originally. Dear Flora's father and his associates.
But now it's owned by you? By the Fellow family?
The Fellows and the Pointers have both come to claim a certain degree of ownership.
And who named it Tangled Tower?
Flora chose the name.
What does it mean?
I think it was her intention that it mean nothing at all. Something of a fresh start.
From what?
This really isn't for me to say, but she had some kind of disagreement with her siblings. After they moved away, Flora changed the name of the house. I think perhaps she hoped it would make them feel unwelcome, yes, less likely to come back.
That's kind of extreme.
Yes, it is rather, isn't it?
Interesting.
What's this?
It's my case file. It's how I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You mean to say you're bound by the limits of what's written in this little document? Sounds dreadful.
I found it comforting.
Okay, that was kind of cute.
Why would someone lock up a book like that?
We think it's a secret diary.
Aha! Teenagers are funny, aren't they?
So we can't actually get the comments on what's in the diary. Shame.
I'm as confused as you are.
Gonna call bullshit on that?
Uncommonly skilled as an artist, but Freya was so much more than her talent. She helped me get started with my own painting, you know. It taught me what she knew about wood carving, too. Tremendous patience. She was ever so good with dear Flora.
Freya and Flora were close?
Oh, yes, especially recently.
How are you related to Freya?
Somewhat distantly, as it happens. My father, Lord Fellow, was her grandfather. Technically, that makes her a fellow. Let's just say there was some discussion over whether she ought to carry the name at all. There's a family tree in the Grand Hall. You should take a look at it.
What about her inheritance?
Freya's parents died when she was around 3 years old. She came to live here shortly afterwards.
Nobody left her a thing?
I'm afraid not. She had no formal claim over anything at Tangled Tower.
That is bizarre.
You're the one currently basking in his presence. You tell me.
Let's move on.
Dearest Flora, a remarkable woman. Yes, been married over 20 years now.
You two still get on?
Of course. What a question.
She hasn't gone quiet on you.
It's true she has an independent streak. She's had it her whole life. She's the youngest of 3. Always something of a lone wolf, you know? Just the way she is.
Lone wolf is putting it lightly. She doesn't seem to want to talk to anyone.
She just likes time to herself, away from the company of other humans. humans.
Other humans?
Well, yes, other people, you know.
What was the incident that allowed Flora and Freya to get close? That is kind of what I'm curious about.
Were you close with Freya? How are you two related? Did you kill Freya?
Grimoire!
What? I don't even think she's listening.
Oh, she's listening.
Anything we should know? Any hobbies? Besides staring out the window?
Ugh, she creeps me out so much.
We met Felix, your husband. He's one of our suspects, and he seems pretty suspicious if you ask me. So, if you want to stick up for him, now's your chance.
Nice try.
Damn, that's just cold. I wonder if we can get a reaction out of anything?
Did you ask Freya to paint this? Or was it her idea?
What is that you're holding in the painting, Flora? Some people have been saying it's a knife. Is this your gramophone?
Do you know why it's cracked?
I'm super curious if I can get any reaction out of her for anything.
This is a photo of Fifi, isn't it? Your daughter? Have you seen this book before? Do you know who it belongs to?
I really thought she was gonna say something there.
That reaction was actually interesting. Jesus, she creeps me out so much.
What do you think of your husband's hobby?
Do you have any hobbies?
It would actually be kind of funny if she did say something there and just like bashed on the hobby with like one word.
You haven't seen this yet, have you?
It's a little model of you. Who are the other people next to you?
Do you know anything about these birds? Or birds in general?
Jesus, she has like no reaction to anything.
Do you recognize any of these feathers?
You haven't seen this yet, have you?
We spoke to your daughter, Fifi. She's some kind of super intelligent scientist. You must be proud of her. We spoke to Hawkshaw. I assume she didn't get anything out of you either. I bet that really ticked her off.
This is nothing to get out of her. But if this is fall, and this is supposed to be like that, I think I'm missing 4 clues. That has a search symbol. Talk to Fifi. Let's go here first.
It's a mag.
How come you?
Why? Because should I start?
You can bluff.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. Search Flora's tower. Talk to Penny. Okay, it gives out random hints. Not useful. Okay, let's head back up here for a second.
Is that an egg?
It's a welcome.
Okay. First things first, this line.
Nope.
Did you check the clue? I'm pretty sure it explains where to put each of the gemstones.
Okay, so this line. Red here. Oh, sorry. Red here and green here, right? Okay. So the short end should be purple. Long end should be blue. Where's that crazy line? Right here. Yeah, this is blue. This is red. I think this changed. No, it didn't. I'm just an idiot. Wait, is it that one? Yeah. This should be yellow. Oh no, it's the pink. And pink. What's that zigzag right here? So this one is this. This one's the purple. We're looking for that, which is this one. So yellow and green. Yellow and green.
That's the one.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, not bad. Did it unlock? What's in there?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing?
Well, I'm not leaving without a clue. An empty egg's a clue, right?
Once unlocked, the egg can be opened. It's currently empty. The lining of the egg is a soft velvet-like material. The egg is supposed to stand made of brass. It rests on 3 strange feet with pointed claws. Fascinating. What do you have to say?
Flora, this is your egg? Why do you keep it locked?
Is there supposed to be something in there? Or is it always empty?
Not helpful. Who do we have to get? Felix? Fritz? Pointer, Hawkshaw? Flora. Let's start with Felix. Because I don't want to do a light puzzle. We're gonna start grilling him about shit.
My daughter Fiona and her best friend. They grow up so fast.
Do you know why it's ripped like that?
Ah, yes. I didn't even notice. No idea. Oh dear.
Do you know who this is?
Not a clue.
Bullshit.
Freya was quite the talent. She had a way of capturing the spirits of her subjects. Not in an evil way, in a good way. That's one of Freya's paintings, is it not? It's impressive, but a little miserable for my tastes. Goodness me! I've never been one for music. Why not ask Poppy instead?
Does Florin normally keep something in here?
She must do, but I admit, I've never managed to work out what.
Why not just ask her?
I feel like if somebody keeps something locked away in a ceramic egg, it's because they don't want to be asked about it.
Rules to live by.
It's unlike her to leave paint on the brush.
I think we'll give her a pass, given the circumstances.
Ah, yes. So we shall. Looks
Interesting.
like Freya's paints.
Do you know why the parts are cracked down one side?
No, that's very odd. They're normally in excellent condition.
You seem pretty sure about that.
That's suspicious.
Flora's quite fond of that old thing. It's in poor shape, though.
Do you know what happened to it?
Can't say I do. But that looks like it might belong to Poppy. Bizarre things, aren't they? Penelope seems rather attached to them.
Do you not feel sorry for them in that little cage?
Come now, I'm sure they could leave if they really wanted to. Is that
Can they,
a
though?
clue? Really?
It might be.
That looks like it might belong to Fitz.
No shit.
Where did you find that?
It was in the library.
Really? How odd.
That's weird.
Why don't you ask Fiona about that one? Looks like her area of expertise.
Oh. I will.
That looks like it might belong to Fitz.
Fiona. Wait, who the fuck's Fiona? Oh, isn't that Fifi? Actually, before anything else, I think I need to look at this again.
What is that?
I think it's a family tree.
Feel like Freya. Huh. Interesting. And look at that. A very odd line. I can see why they might be hesitant on the fellow name here. Intriguing, to be honest.
A door.
Oh, what's behind it?
A room.
It's not locked.
That's... I believe we already grilled her for her statement. We have.
One old
Yep.
25. 4 lit candles.
Yeah.
Am I the only one seeing the problem?
Why the creepy music?
Hard of head, but free of mind. Unimprisoned, unconfined. With starry eyes, she sees beyond. Behind our walls, beneath our pond. A soul untied. It's hers, it's free. Was then, is now, will ever be.
Damn, that was a beautiful poem.
That's me. I'm on a list of murder suspects. Always thought that would be kinda cool, but it's just tedious.
Falls a little short, doesn't it?
Those petals,
What about them?
it's nothing. They're just unusual.
Are they? Are they really?
That belongs to Flora, I think.
Really?
Don't you think that's weird? That the letter isn't addressed to anyone or signed by anyone?
Someone's being deliberately secretive.
Or they're trying to manipulate you?
Oh, even Not gonna lie, I didn't think about that.
Do you know where those earmuffs came from?
I put them there.
Why?
I found them lying around. I think they belong to Fitz. I put them on the statue so he'd see them. I thought they looked like headphones, like he's in the recording studio with his guitar. No?
If they do belong to Fitz, he hasn't taken them back yet. When did you find them?
This morning.
Where?
I don't know, in a hallway. Can't remember exactly.
That is bizarre, actually. I need to talk to this guy. But I think I need to solve this light puzzle first.
A mechanical solar system?
I would look at.
What if these areas have to be filled in, while these areas don't? Granted, if that's the case, I think I do know how to figure it out. No fucking way. Okay, not these two. I think this is gonna be best suited. Maybe not. Oh, hold on. Oh, you need 2 planets for that one. Is that really how you solve it?
Oh, that was it.
Nice work.
I was thinking about this puzzle a lot between this and the last time. I kinda got lucky. I'll take
Hear
it.
that? Something unlocked.
There's a little hatch underneath. What's in there?
A bunch of paper. Looks like somebody's research.
Various research notes and diagrams. 4. The golden beetle, named for the exoskeleton, composed of mineral approximately 90% identical to gold, has a lifespan of several years. It fends off predators with a loud hiss, recorded of over 95 decimals. Holy shit! And by being completely digestible. This Muria Amisted has somewhat suspicious reputation for causing ill fortune to those that see it. Intriguing.
Shh, listen.
No, sorry. What do you think of Freya?
Nobody could deny her talent. She was remarkable, artistically gifted, but also highly intelligent.
Those two things aren't mutually exclusive, you know.
Was she ever interested in astronomy?
I don't think she was. The fault may well lie with me for failing to inspire her. But I think she was captivated by more tangible things here on Earth. My daughter loved her. Fiona, too. That said, in the last year or so, more and more I've begun to notice her by herself, wandering the gardens at the most peculiar hours. She must have explored every inch of the grounds 100 times over. Quite a restless spirit, I think. I'm surprised she chose to live at Tangled Tower as long as she did.
Fascinating.
I don't especially want to talk about myself. Introspection often leads to vanity.
Wait, does it?
Why don't we discuss the moons of Jupiter instead?
I'm not sure if we have time. Aren't there like 10 of them?
83.
Yeah, we don't have time.
Damn. That's too many moons.
Hard to read, that one. But she seems to know what she's doing.
She's kind of mean.
You know, I simply assumed all detectives were sharp, rigorous, and thorough. Then, of course, I met you.
Ouch.
Ah, Penelope, our resident ornithologist.
Penny's your niece, is that right?
At this moment in time, until she marries the gardener.
She'll still be your niece.
But she'll depart from the world of the Pointers and join the Fellows. Like rats deserting a sinking ship.
Oh, that is not a good look, my dude.
My Poppy, my pride and joy. Exceptionally talented pianist from a young age. She... Hold on. Why is she on your list of suspects?
Because she's a suspect.
Oh, no. I can personally vouch for her innocence. She'd never... Well, the truth is, she loved Freya very dearly.
If you don't mind me asking, what happened to Poppy's mother?
Primrose? She was Flora's sister, a Remington by birth. The playing field has never really been even since she left.
Where did she go?
Away. She went away.
Ugh. Wait, did Poppy have a romantic feeling towards Freya? I wonder.
What do you want me to say? He's the gardener.
He's a member of the family.
Yeah, but not the Pointer family.
What happened to his parents, do you know?
His father, Flint, is Felix's brother. Strange man. Don't think anybody knows what happened to him, but he certainly doesn't live here anymore.
What about his mother?
Emily? I've not met her. She never actually married into the Fellow family. Her relationship with Flint was, it was short-lived.
Died young? Or...
Ah, yes, the heiress of Tangled Tower. Goodness knows what'll happen when she takes charge. I dare say she'll confiscate my telescope and replace it with a microscope.
She doesn't seem to be the type to impress her will on others.
Still, keep an eye on her. Dangerously intelligent, that one.
You sound jealous. Wait, are you two science rivals?
Oh no, we operate on very different wavelengths. Literally.
And Felix?
He should learn to make the most of his lot in life. And he does have a lot. In life.
You're talking about money?
Among other things, but yes, he currently has agency over a small fortune.
Oh.
That is, if he hasn't already squandered it or lost it.
You two don't get on?
Oh no, we're the best of friends.
Any?
Where on earth did you find that?
It was in a bush outside. I think someone threw it away.
How peculiar.
Quite. I don't think... I wonder if
These
this...
were drawn by Freya? She must have drawn that one of Hawkshaw rather recently.
I guess.
Curious creature, isn't it? Some sort of amphibious bipedal fishman.
Playing a trumpet.
Playing a trumpet, yes. I've seen those earmuffs before. They're the ones Fitz always wears when he's out the front gardening.
Always wears?
Whenever I've seen him, yes.
Interesting.
A very old statue indeed. I'd recommend you leave it well alone. The poor fellow's in bad enough shape as it is.
That makes me think there's even a bigger secret. What? I don't know, though.
Poppy's two closest friends. Freya looks so innocent there.
Interesting.
What a precious photograph. She hasn't changed a bit, has she?
Who?
Oh, if you don't know, perhaps I don't either.
Interesting.
Pointer property originally, Purloined by the fellows. Typical. Well now, that is most definitely none of my business. Quite possibly none of yours either.
If it's in the house, it is my business.
So, we found some research. What's up with this golden beetle? Is this something you're studying?
I can't help you, I'm afraid. I think it must be something left behind by a previous inhabitant of Tangled Tower. I'm not the first scientist to ever walk these halls, you know.
Well, it wasn't in the halls. It was in your astronomy tower.
Nothing to be ascertained as of yet, but we do have a few leads for next time. Interesting. The plot is definitely getting a lot more interesting. Oh, and I forgot to do this last time. I believe Professor Pointer is the only person we missed. Pointer was conceived as a fairly traditional professor archetype, the sort of person who would have a garden shed full of half-finished inventions. At this stage in the process, I wasn't sure what kind of shapes to use. I just knew I wanted Pointer to be short and spindly, so that his physically would contrast that with his rival, Felix Fellow. Yep. And that should be it. We got the locations, we got the clues. I'll start going over the locations next time. But let's start with the first room that we had to go to. The scene of a crime. Flora's room is set at the top of the Fellow Tower. I was keen to get some eerie symbolism in, and I love the idea of adding an eye to the ceiling, gazing down at the murder as if the tower itself knew the truth. But there you go. Yeah, so interesting things are starting to happen. Wheels are turning. Slowly, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I don't know exactly how to go forward, but I do know that it is gonna unravel in a most interesting way. I'm gonna continue talking to suspects. Next time, go over all the information and see if I can get anything interesting out of them. If not, we might just have to search the tower. I might be missing one or two things that are crucial. But yeah, I don't know. So, we'll do that next time. So, until then, thank you for tuning into the frequency. This is the Rebel Lemon signing off. So, good night and sweet nightmares.